Did you know that our skin is made up of 65% water, our muscles and brain 75%, our heart 79%, and our liver, kidneys, and blood over 80% water? With numbers like that, it's safe to say if we neglect our water consumption, not only will we dry up like a prune, but we can expect some serious negative consequences. Now, did you know this? We expel about 2 to 3 liters of water each day through speaking, through our skin from sweating, through our lungs from breathing, through our kidneys and digestive system, and when we use the bathroom. We lose a lot of water. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You could use some water, huh? Go ahead and get a glass. Water is important. I can't stress that enough. We need it to form our saliva to aid in the digestion of our food. It lubricates and helps our cells to grow and survive. It helps to build new tissue and carry nutrients and oxygen around the body to our cells. It regulates body temperature so we're not too hot or too cold. It helps the blood to flow smoother through the body. It works as a shock absorber for the brain and spinal cord, and it also helps to eliminate wastes. Lack of adequate amounts of water in the body is responsible for countless unnecessary illnesses. Without water, waste will accumulate in the body and make our cells, tissues, and organs toxic, resulting in inflammation and countless diseases. It's the cause of bladder infections, constipation, anxiety, heart issues, dizziness, confusion, dry mouth, low blood pressure, headaches, kidney stones, and kidney and liver diseases, and much more. Are you getting thirsty again? Go ahead and take a sip while I tell you what type of water is good for you. Now, not all water is created equal. Hard water is not good. It contains mineral bicarbonates, chlorides, and sulfates. You'll know if you have hard water because it doesn't lather very well. It leaves white deposits in the sink and lime scale residue in the pipes. It also causes dry skin and eventually leads to headaches, kidney disease, constipation, and a slew of other issues. If you have hard water, you can get a reverse osmosis filter that converts it to soft water, which is best. Alkaline water, such as ionized water or Kangen, is not good to consume either. Our blood has a pH of about 7, and alkaline water is about 8 to 9. Jumping even one number on the pH scale raises it 10 times higher. Changes in the pH of our body over time causes weakness, hair shedding, dry skin, and dizziness, and so many other issues. According to the Journal of Biological Chemistry, under extreme measures, cells can die due to too much alkalinity, damaging the mitochondrial function of the cell. Types of water that are good are things like spring water and purified water that uses things like carbon filters and also mineral water. Distilled water is great as well, but through the boiling or steaming process, all the minerals are lost, so it's best to not drink this one solely. Just make sure whatever you drink is pure and free from contaminants. Okay, so now that you know why water is important, how can we make sure that you're drinking adequate amounts of water to keep you healthy? Well, number one, drink about half your body weight in ounces of water per day. If you weigh 150 pounds, drink about 75 ounces of water a day. And yes, you can get water from other liquid beverages, but keep in mind, some things like sugary drinks and sodas have a negative effect on the system, and the body has to use more water to excrete them. Things like coffee is a diuretic, which dehydrates you, and again, costs for more water to replace what's been lost. Pure water does not need your digestive organs to break it down, which means your digestion can rest. Digestion takes a lot of energy out of the body, so if it can rest, that means better health for you. A nice trick to make sure you get all the water in is to keep a glass of water at your bed. First thing in the morning, drink 8 ounces immediately. After about 10 minutes of doing your morning routine, drink another 8 ounces, and that's 16 ounces right there. Number 2, sip your water, don't guzzle it. Your cells can only take in a certain amount of water at a time. The rest gets excreted by the kidneys. To avoid having to run to the restroom all day, drink about 2 mouthfuls of water every 15 minutes. 1 mouthful is about 2 ounces, so that means 2 mouthfuls is 4 ounces, which means after an hour, you've had finished 16 ounces of water. Number 3, increase raw lettuce and fruits in your diet. These foods are high in water content and will keep you hydrated. Number 4, this should be obvious. Make sure you shower often. Water is not only good for removing toxins from your body so they don't seep into your pores and end up in your bloodstream, but water on your skin is also hydrating and will keep you looking and feeling youthful. Number 5, an important tip when drinking water is to avoid drinking it when you're eating. Liquids dilute the acidic gastric juices in your stomach. When the acid is not at the right level, food is not properly broken down, which leads to nutrient deficiencies and other health issues. It's best to drink no more than 15 to 30 minutes before you eat, then wait at least an hour after you eat. Remember, don't wait until you're thirsty to drink water. By then it's too late. You're already dehydrated. Pure water is one of heaven's choice blessings. Don't underestimate its power. Its proper use promotes health. Drink freely, and it will supply the necessities of your system. Disease is an effort of nature to free the system from conditions that result from a violation of the laws of health. For more information on how to prevent and heal from diseases, check out God's 8 Laws of Health by clicking on the links in the description bar. And until next time, God bless.